Former GOP rep. Mark Green is the Trump administration's expected pick to lead the United States Agency International Development, but has struggled to close a deal with the Trump administration, according to 4 sources with knowledge of the talks. For weeks, Green has been the sole candidate to lead USAID, the agency that sends help to foreign countries in times of disaster. In addition to trying to secure a title bump for himself, Green has been unable to get solid assurances that the agency won't be gutted or devoured by the State Department during Trump's tenure. Green has been frustrated by his dealings with Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and other Trump officials, the sources said. In addition to wanting the title of USAID administrator, Green is also seeking to be named to a high-ranking position in the State Department, and he is seeking promises that Trump won't dismantle USAID or make it a subsidiary of the State Department, a move that's feared by people in international development circles as a way to sideline foreign aid. Green made the case to White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus. He wanted the dual title of USAID Administrator and a deputy slot with an office on the 7th floor, and was led to believe that the White House had given him those terms for accepting the job, according to a source close to State. As of last week, Green was telling those close to him his status was still pending, according to another source. Green's demands could complicate plans by Trump and Tillerson to cut positions in the department. Already they've indicated plans to, in essence, do away with a second deputy secretary spot created by the Obama White House in 2009, though it's not unheard of for USAID administrators to hold another role in the State Department. For his part, is a known entity in the foreign aid sphere, having served as ambassador to Tanzania under President George W. Bush. From 1999 to 2007 he represented Wisconsin's 8th District in Congress, serving as Assistant Majority Whip. He is currently president of the Washington, D.C.-based International Republican Institute, a nonpartisan group. Works to support democracy abroad by helping other countries build governmental infrastructure. Trump has so far dismissed foreign aid, proposing a 31% cut to USAID in his budget blueprint. That's a departure from past administrations, both Republican and Democratic, which have generally supported foreign aid as a low-cost investment to stabilize volatile regions of the world. It's doubtful that Congress would sign off on cuts of that magnitude, but significant funding reductions for aid are possible. Tillerson has been reluctant, so far, to make any pledges about keeping USAID independent. All federal agencies have been asked to draft reorganization plans aimed at streamlining the federal government, a Green associate said. Those plans are not due to be finalized until September, a timeline that seems in tension with getting a USAID nominee to the Senate soon. Green did not immediately respond to requests for comment for this story. The White House declined to comment. In addition to the tussle with Tillerson, there's also a backlog at the State Department, with the administration moving slowly to fill scores of positions. I would imagine it's much more about the general holdup than something specific with Mark Green, said Stephen Radelet, a senior development advisor for former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and former chief economist for USAID. A source familiar with the matter expressed confidence Green would ultimately be named administrator of USAID. They are just trying to finalize discussions with Green, the source said.